All right, back at it. Weekly challenge here with the robots. We are playing a 12 board ACBL match point instant tournament. So we're getting instant results, and I'm going to be very interested to see what happens on this hand because look at the auction. A diamond, pass, and no trump, and this is our hand. What do we do? Well, I mean, we have a lot of different options. I think we're just going to bid our 5-card spade suit, though. This is a normal 2-spade overcall. I kind of wish I had a 6-spade or better spades, but my hand is just so good. Partner has 8 to 10 points. I mean, opposite R16, I'll take it. Let's play a game. Let's hope we can make it. And then this is one of those rare times where you see the opponent's opening the bidding and the other side gets to a game. All right, that is 8 to 10, but unfortunately they do have 3 hearts also, so unless the robots have some mercy on us here, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. It looks like 3 spades was going down one also. So here, I mean, well, that's a gift, although that means that the king of diamonds was likely on side, folks. So they didn't hook us up with anything else. The other gift could have been here if we can set up clubs and pitch a heart. If they don't have entries or communication to get tricks in that suit, we may, in fact, be able to make this thing. But that's hoping for a whole bunch here. We just need to hope the person with the ace of clubs only has 2 hearts. That's not looking right here. There it is. Too bad. Nothing we can do to make it. Wish we passed 3 spades. Tough one, though. Tough to pass 3 spades when your hand is this good and partner shows you that sort of raise there. So let's hop back over there. 71.4. All right, we did okay. If there it is. The one person that got to stop in 3 spades gets their 100%, but the rest of us in 4 spades are doing this. I mean, if you're letting them play 3 diamonds, you know, that's just weird. And in fact, you're passing initially is just a tough spot right there. You can't be doing that, right? And some people just went down a little bit more. So the winner was getting to play 3 spades. Luckily, we were with a whole bunch of the field there and 4 spades down one, and we'll take that. Let's take a look. 1 heart passed to us. All right. Game force or 1 spade. What's your pleasure, folks? 1 spade or 2 clubs? You tell me. It's 2 clubs, right? If you reverse the shape, if you're 5 spades and 4 clubs, you would never bid 2 clubs. You would always bid 1 spade. But here, especially when the shape is right, you're going to be bidding 2 clubs. Even sometimes with a good hand in 4-4, you'll bid 2 clubs, and then you can see partner bid spades, or you can offer them up later if need be. But here, we see partner bid 2 diamonds, which suggests they do not have 4 spades, by the way. This should just be 5 hearts, 4 diamonds. You would expect if they had 5-4-4, they would bid spades first, but sometimes I've seen the robots do some weird stuff here. At this point, we're already in a game force, so I'm going to just bid 2 no trump. And I'm doing this just in case partner has more things to check out, right? And what is this? All right, so that's 3 spades. So they're just saying, look, I have a singleton club, basically. If that's 4 plus spades, it's going to be super weird. We're going to play 3 no, and we'll see if they let us sit there. Let's hope that's only 3 spades. Because if it's 4, we kind of want to play spades in a lot of these spots. Okay, count your winners, folks. What are we looking at? It's a pretty good number, right? It's 8. And that's without counting the 5th heart, which is very likely to be a 9th trick. So if we have 9 tricks already, should we just take the money and run? Or should we mine for extra tricks? And let's ask the second part of that question. If in our pursuit for extra tricks, if we do decide to pursue extra tricks, let me put it that way, could we lose the contract? Could we lose 5 tricks? And the answer is yeah, right? If we win this spade, and let's say we play a club, and we get it wrong, we could lose now 2 clubs and 3 diamonds. Or maybe, even worse, maybe 3 clubs and diamonds. Because here's the thing. If clubs are bad for us, and there's ace-queen right here, right? And we decide to play a club early, and let's say it's ace-queen-10, they can win whatever card they need to when we play our card, transport over to a diamond and get a club back through, and we're in super big trouble. The good part about this hand is we are going to have an opportunity to maybe take an extra trick later after we take all of our tricks. So that's the way we're going to run it. We're going to try to take our 9 tricks first. And the only way we're not going to take our 9 tricks is if hearts are 5-1 or worse. And they're already pitching a heart, so we like that. Don't pitch a heart ever from dummy, and don't pitch a club. The club card is going to be our exit from the dummy afterwards, and I'm going to show you what I mean. We're going to play this heart, and there we go. There's enough of a split, and they've already pitched a heart, so we know this is coming home. That 4 of hearts is going to be good. Here I'm going to pitch a club. There's a club to my left. I'm not paying too much attention to their cards. It doesn't really matter to me, right? I'm just trying to take as many tricks as I possibly can. And here's our exit. We don't want to exit a diamond. That's terrible. Club is safe for us. And now maybe we get an extra trick. And this is how we do it, folks. We didn't have to risk anything initially, because risking an extra trick initially could have brought the contract down, right? So by waiting, by taking our 9 tricks and then ripping off this play at the end, we get the best of all the worlds. We get a chance at that extra trick, and if we're not getting it, disaster isn't striking. We're still making our contract. And there's plus 630. Wow. If you did play 4 spades, look at that. They were able to do a little better. Is anybody no, okay, good. The other player that got 100% earlier is not one of those 2 people, so we'll take the second place or third place situation here with plus 630. Tempting to want to play spades for sure. In fact, did they get to spades by offering spades themselves? Oh, there it is, folks. So if you do bid 1 spade, they just pop off and bid 4 spades. It's wrong to bid 1 spade, folks. It's always going to be right to bid 2 clubs, right? And that's why you see kind of the better auction there, getting to a no-trump contract where you don't, in fact, have a spade fit. So here, important to play 3-0, but if you didn't and you made 5, congrats. All right, good score for you guys. One more board to go in this session. We have climbed up to first place now. I don't know if we were before that board, but I'm just noticing that now. And make your bid, folks. 1 heart to you. What's your call? What do you think I'm going to do? All right. Got to be passing here, folks. You do not have a bid. And this is super important. I was talking about this in a local class recently. There are many times where you, in fact, are going to be in this overcall position, and you're just not going to have a call. Even though if you were the opening bidder, you would bid 100% of the time. When you're in this overcall position, there are just times they've made a call that you just can't handle. We cannot overcall without a 5-card suit, so we're not going to bid a spade, and our spade suit's terrible also. We can't bid a no trump. That's 15 to 18 balanced, and hearts is one of our longest suits, so we're certainly not going to be doubling. So we're out, right? Does it mean we don't bid again? Of course not, right? We are going to have chances to bid again. Are we going to? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Here, certainly not, right? They're offering up hearts and clubs and finding their way to some sort of no trump. And now look at that. That's a sign off, folks. Left-hand opponent is signing off in diamonds. We are going to let them do it. Some of you might be at these low levels and think, hey, do I have to balance? Is this one of those times where I really need to be bidding? No way, folks. You only want to balance when you know the opponents have a fit. In auctions like this, they may not have a fit. In fact, they may be misfitting quite badly. So we let them play. And with the best hand at the table, sometimes we're just going to defend. And you got to be okay with that, folks. Mining for those better scores by bidding is a pathway to your destruction, I promise. I don't want to be overly dramatic, but here it's okay when you have a good hand just not to bid at all, right? You're going to see this more often than you think. All right, so partner got off to that club lead, and okay, well, looks like that's going to produce the king there. And okay, the clubs were good for the ops. The heart is going to be a trick of ours at some point, we hope. Doesn't look like they're doing much to try to set up, but hopefully they're not going to pitch a spade on a club over here. Uh-oh. Okay, good. All right. So unfortunately, our honors are crunching together. Okay, we're just going to sit back and wait until they play a heart. Looks like they had those minor suits covered quite well to our left. Are we getting a heart trick? Are we not getting a heart trick? The wheel goes round and around, and it does not stop on a heart. They were void hearts to our left and had 7-4 in the minors. My goodness. We are getting punished on this one. 35.7%. What's doing here? Well, there's 3 diamonds, and that's okay. That's if you double with your hand. I mean, I guess, no, it looks like +2 is where it's going to be most of the time. Different auctions produce different plays, but it's criminal to double with this hand, folks. In any spot, really. This one, and sorry, I'm on. Apologies, folks. The people up here are the ones that are actually doubling either initially or subsequently. Like here, this is just as bad, folks. You don't want to be in there doubling either initially or later. It's okay just to pass. Now I know I know if we're resulting here, this is a terrible result, 35.7, but I'm never upset with these. It's like when I'm playing poker and someone pushes all their chips in and I'm crushing them and they get one card to win. I'm happy when that happens, right? That means that they've played very poorly and just gotten lucky in these situations. And this is one of those spots, right? I wouldn't bid this any other way, right? We're very happy to just be playing 2 diamonds, and they can take as many tricks as the robots take. And then that auction, they take 10. Oh, well. All right, so we're down to second, but that's not too bad. We're still in pretty good spot, and we're not unhappy with that last result. So we have 1 half down, 1 half to go. Happy holidays, everybody out there. Hope you're enjoying a wonderful time with your family at the end of the year here. And I know I will be doing similar things to you, but let's see first what we get through with this board in our next session. Let's see where we start off, folks. I'll see you for it.